What's going on, YouTube? Boy, that pollen, boy. Georgia. So today just a regular Saturday. Kind of warm out here, sunny. I got my boy detailing my cars. I'm gonna give, shout him out and everything. He have his own little, session. But he came out here. I told him I needed him. So I'm gonna just pretty much just show y'all also my babies. You feel me? I got my 2018 ZL1 CAMARO. I got my 2019 wide-body HELLCAT Challenger. And then, y'all know about her. I got my little 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee TRACKHAWK. You feel me? So it's just a little run around about the car. People always say, hey man, like, go over your cars. This just some of them. You feel me? I wish I had my S550 still, but broke people like stealing stuff. Now we just gonna take a look at the different cars and what I like about the vehicles and stuff. We'll probably go over like what to expect with gas and insurance and things of that nature. Just the typical car person stuff. But I apologize if I cough. This pollen is a mess. I don't feel like being outside with a mask on. What you think we should go with first? I mean, he doing the Hawk, so I guess the Hawk will probably be last. So what you think? You think we should go with the ZL1? I'm gonna tell y'all this is my favorite, my order, and I'm sorry. At the bottom gonna be the ZL1. Second place goes to the TRACKHAWK. First place gonna always be the HELLCAT was my dream car. I told myself when I was like 18, 19, I don't know when the first HELLCAT came out, I wanna say 2015. But I always told myself by the age of 25, I'm on my dream car. I know people normally it's Porsches or Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces and stuff. Nah, I wanted the HELLCAT. The thing is, what drew me to the car is fast. Some people like cars and stuff because of, everybody got them, or rappers and entertainers. And nah, man, I got that because I work hard for it and it's fast. And I like the way they look. I always like the way they look. But that's my baby, man. My first HELLCAT 2017. I got for 54 grand with 10,000 miles on it from Ed Boyles in Marietta, Kennesaw, whatever. You thought I was gonna pass that up? I gave my girl my Scat Pack, and then I went and got my first HELLCAT 2017. Man, really, we'll be here all day. We talked about my cars. Like, I probably had in the last, let me see, my first car I got was what, 2014, so what was that? 7 years ago. I probably had about maybe close to 10 cars in the last 7 years. That's what that good credit do, credit and money. That's all it is, man. Really more credit. I'm broke. Been trying to, like, man, we've been wanting to do stuff. I've been wanting to get, blessed and touched by his hands for a long time. Gonna shout out your stuff, man. Let you get your
Alright, so my name is Devante with ATLIEN Mobile Detailing. You can find the Instagram, ATLIEN Mobile Detailing, or check out the website at atlienmobiledetailing.com.
I'm telling you, man, deal with the Hawks, everything. He do everything he gotta do. This is like my little mini fleet. I had other cars. I really wish I would have still had my S550 and other things. I would have had them all lined up, but these my babies. My 2019 Dodge Challenger wide-body HELLCAT, my 2018 Chevy ZL1 CAMARO. My gift from my bae. My 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee TRACKHAWK. That is all my cars, you feel me? I wouldn't call myself like a car enthusiast or whatever. I do love them. It really it's the look of them. Like, they all mean, boy. These are mean girls, man. I done had, let me see, HELLCAT wise, I done had 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Camaro wise, I done had 2014. I had 2015, 2016 SS, and this one. As far as the TRACKHAWK, that's the first one. But like, man, I love them. Like, I don't really care too much about racing and doing all that jazz. Just cause I got out of my system, I ain't gonna lie. I actually totaled my first HELLCAT, my 2017. I actually totaled it. It was kind of wet outside. Things got kind of hectic. But let's take a little look. I'm gonna start with ZL1 first, man. One thing I love about this car, it's like my little personal Batmobile. I remember when I got this car February of 2019, after my Destroyer Gray 2018 HELLCAT got stolen. The next day, I just went to the dealership and got it. I mean, that's what comes with great credit, you feel me? Like I said, this is like my own personal Batmobile, to be completely honest. That's one reason why I loved it. The car itself, you know, I always have like red accents and stuff for the insides, but like the car itself, it is low. Sometimes people ask me why I don't get like a Z06 Chevy, but it's like, for what? I got this baby. It's 650 horsepower, you know. Where is that? You know, it ain't really needed. You got the quad tips and everything at the bottom. Yeah, no, I mean, I really like it. It was different when I went back to Chevy, coming from Chevy, going to my, you know, team Mopar gang. But I mean, I love her. She fast. She get up there. She definitely does get up there. Gas really ain't bad on this. It does not have eco mode. It's been a minute since I've driven this car, though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I probably haven't. She just got her first oil change in probably like last year, a week or two ago. Haven't driven this car probably haven't driven this car probably like almost a year. Gas on her ain't really that bad, honestly. I love her. She's the least thirstiest of the three, but this is definitely still my baby. But yeah, this the Batmobile. We're gonna move over to my next bay. This is my Hawkina, whatever you want to call it. We go on the other side. But as you can see, it is supercharged. Ain't nothing wrong with the SRTs and stuff like that, man. Get it how you live. Everybody ain't gotta have, you know, these 6.2s and stuff like that. But this my 2020 baby. All-wheel drive, of course. I mean, all the types do their own individual thing. Lovely, oh, so much space. It's so much space in this car, man. My bad about my seats. The car itself is great, man. Such a great gift. Even one day it came in handy. KK's computer was finna die. What we do? We
plugged it up.
Good plug on deck. Definitely good plug on deck. It's very spacious. This ain't really just no, oh, drive fast, boom, boom. Nah, man, like great for definitely spacious and great for groceries and holding stuff. Of course, I got my paper here from the office, and it's a $100,000 truck. You don't think it's gonna do this? At least do this? Oh, she's very thirsty. She's most definitely very thirsty. Oh, let me see. Gas wise on this is probably actually worse on this than the HELLCAT, even in eco mode. To fill up, what was it on my birthday? About $70?
Yep.
Yeah, it's about $70 to fill up. Gas does move. Normally, you know, if I'm getting low on gas, or if it's a nice, beautiful day like this, I just take it off eco mode. I do make sure, you know, traction control stays on. Listen, if you drive around without traction control on TRACKHAWKs, Scats, HELLCATs, Z06s, SSs, whatever, any muscle car, even if it's a foreign, you're crazy. Stop doing that. Stop doing it. And stop doing all these random burnouts and donuts in the middle of the road and intersection. Listen, people gonna have their fun, but just be smooth. Be smooth, because especially right now, they are not playing out here with all that. Just be smooth. Have your fun, but be smooth. But nah, man, this my girl. For a fact, I'm sorry if I'm rambling. It's a lot when it comes to, you know, this my second baby. She gets most of my time, but this my second baby. She know what's up. Then going to my big girl, my baby girl, the baby. 2019 wide body. I mean, shoot, this is where it all started, I guess. I ain't gonna say that because it ain't like it's my very first HELLCAT, but I mean, HELLCAT to me, it probably wouldn't be no TRACKHAWK without the HELLCAT, of course. But like, it's my 2020. I love her, like I love all my cars. Like I said, red accent. All my whips got, you know, be with the red. Well, I can't really call it like true red interior, red guts, but I still got my little, you know, hints of that or whatever. Gas on her. I remember when I had got my first HELLCAT, I had to get kind of used to the gas, cause boy, going from a V6, going from a Scat Pack and even the SS to these, it's a different ball game. You know, people get these cars and they think it's always about just, oh, you can pay the note. You got to take in consideration note, maintenance, if there's a note, the car note, the maintenance on it, the gas, the car insurance. Due to me having good credit, great credit actually, my driving record's not bad and stuff. I don't mind telling you about insurance. I probably pay about $200 per car, along with other policies and stuff and other vehicles that I have. Gas to fill this one up, I'm looking at about 60. ZL1 is probably like about 50, maybe 40 to 50, of course, depending on the gas prices. TRACKHAWK, baby, Hawkina, 70. But hey, you gotta pay to play, cause when it get time for like them coloring in and stuff, I ain't gonna trip about paying $80-90 to fill them up, cause that's what I want. But this right here, the HELLCAT will always have a special place in my heart because this was my dream car when I was younger. I got my first HELLCAT, I want to say I was 21, maybe 22 at the most, but 21 when I was actually 2018. It was 2018. It was 2018, right before I turned 23, so it was 22, right after I crossed, after I ended up pledging and stuff like that. I went ahead and kind of treated myself and got myself a HELLCAT while I had my Scat Pack and other cars and stuff. But I ride with her on eco mode until I decided to just, you know, have fun and stuff. I love these cars. These cars are some great tools. You know, yes, cars are depreciating assets, even though people really just going ahead and call them liabilities and stuff. But like, what you do is you take those liabilities and you turn them into assets. Yes, I do pay on these cars, you know, don't worry about how much is left, but yeah, I do pay on the cars. I look at it like, of course, that's helping my credit, but occasionally someone might ask, hey, we might need this for a video with a certain artist and da-da-da. You know, I've been, you know, let certain artists and stuff see my cars, still using their videos and everything. So it's not like a constant thing, because if that's the case, then I just get a fleet and do Turo or start my own little rental service or something like that, because these are still my personal cars. You know, a lot of people are like, well, why you driving all these cars? You can only drive one. Well, where that is true, I look at it as based off of the value and what's left, etc. I'm not really gonna, that depreciation, I'm kind of, it ain't hurt me as much. But then these are my personal cars. This is what I want. Sometimes, I mean, I work hard enough. I do so much. I don't mind paying for these cars, you know. But different strokes for different folks. But they get the job done. You know, I make the liability turn into assets. I'm gonna definitely try to hold on to them, especially the ZL1. You really don't see many of these. I see a few here sprinkled around, you know, on the east side, but of course there are plenty more ZL1s, plenty more TRACKHAWKs, plenty more HELLCATs. I be chilling, you know. I love these cars, but I be chilling. I look at it like this: if you yourself want your own personal car like this, get one. Don't give up. Don't look at other people and feel as, not necessarily got to fake it to make it by putting like little badges on little V6s and things of that nature, but like, take your time. Take your time. A lot of this stuff is so hyped up and, oh, I gotta get this, I gotta get that. Take your time. There's no time frame on it. Whether you getting it's people who get their first HELLCATs and stuff like that, 17, 18, then you got people that get their first one when they 40 something. Just make sure you're in a good position to do so. Make sure your credit is on point. Make sure your income is on point. Make sure that you're ready to handle those responsibilities of not only dealing with gas, insurance, maintenance, etc., but depending on where you stay, you also have haters. You have people that's gonna try to break in your car. You have people that's gonna try to take your car. All of those things. There's a lot that comes with it. You feel me? That I'm not gonna pretend like, oh yeah, it's just so bad. But at the end of the day, you got people that tell you about trying to get these cars and they be smiling, oh, I got this and got that, but you gotta tell it all. There's a lot that comes with it. All of these cars have been broken into before. I ain't afraid to say it. It's just what we that's just the time we stay in. We got nice stuff. People like to touch nice stuff, you know. But other than that, make sure that you got your stuff in order. There's nothing wrong with renting or paying a note, financing. There's nothing wrong with leasing. If you decide to go into cash out and pay it in full, do that. Don't get too worked up into all of those things. I remember I used to have people that say, Malik lease all his cars. That's why he gets so many. I've never leased a car. I actually regret not leasing vehicles for a number of reasons. You know, true car people will understand. It's a lot of things that I still need to do the math on or whatever like that, but you know, I like touching my cars. I like doing stuff to them, etc. And then if I decide to go over a certain mileage every year, I don't want to get penalized for that. It's kind of crazy. But when it comes to like big boys, exotics and stuff, I probably lease those because you're not really driving them. Who's gonna have a Yours or a Cullinan, a Wraith or some, or a Bentayga and be driving it every single day, all day, racking up thousands of miles on it? Nobody. And if you do, it must be your only car. But other than that, I ain't gonna keep rambling. This is my somewhat little fleet, you know. Catherine, Batmobile. I really ain't got a name for her yet, but I always keep calling her, what I say, Hakina? I don't remember that, but these are my cars. Like I said, if you wanna get stuff like this, just put your mind to it. Anybody can do it. You ain't gotta be, I was working at T-Mobile corporate, working with two of these cars at the same time. Well, a HELLCAT and a Scat Pack. Like, anybody can do it. You just gotta be willing to work towards it, be willing to keep it up and stuff. You know, there's a lot that comes with it. And also be willing to go to people like my guy, man, go and get your cars washed and stuff whenever they need to get washed. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's a lovely little Saturday. The birds still chirping, of course, but we gotta go make some runs and stuff again. I'm getting a little late, man. But other than that, appreciate y'all. I'm gone.